Good morning. Happy Monday. We have another week to jump into, and I'm happy that I'm jumping into my new week together with you. I hope you've had a good weekend, enough rest, and that you feel yourself being rested and full of good energy to start this week off with. So just a quick reminder as we get ready to start, it's always a great idea to bring your attention to your breath. Make your breathing slower, make your breathing deeper. Breathe in through your nose, bring the breath all the way into your belly, fill up your belly as if there's a balloon in there. Nice and slow, full of air, slowly out. And we'll be ready to float away on today's journey in just a few minutes. Charlene, good morning, happy Monday. Ilza, good morning. Estelle, good morning. And Sunmary, good morning. Happy Monday to each and every one of you. Our teacher this week is Iyanla Vanzant. Iyanla Vanzant is who we are using to set up every morning's meditation this week. And these quotes this morning look at the week ahead or the day that we have, kind of think a new day, new week. Let's see what wisdom she has to share with us. Vivian, good morning, happy Monday. Right, here we go, stepping off into a new week. She says, every day is your day if you claim it. Doesn't that sound like a great way to start a week? And to start every day. Maggie, good morning, happy Monday. Every day is your day if you claim it. If you wait for somebody else to make it for you, you're going to be disappointed. Every day is your day if you claim it. Each day, focus your attention on what you want. Every day, place your attention on what it is that you want, what it is that you are creating, where it is that you are heading. Each day, take one step that will bring you closer to it. All things are possible. Everything, all things are possible. The key is to identify it, claim it for yourself. And here's the catch, here's the key. Believe that you are worthy of having it. Each day, take one step that will bring you closer to it. All things are possible. The key is to identify it, claim it for yourself, and believe that you are worthy of having it. Then she highlights what it is that we so often do. We get up, we look at our day, we look at our week, we look at our goals. We say, I'm going to put my attention on what it is that I want. And then we step out the door and we start fighting all of the things we don't want. So here's what she says about that. Instead of running from what you don't want, instead of placing your attention on all the things that you don't want, focus on what it is that you want. Walk with commitment toward what it is that you desire. Place your focus where you are going, rather than being obsessed with where you have been. Instead of running from what you want, walk with commitment to what it is that you desire. Don't create in fear. In fear, we are creating with our eyes on everything that we don't want. And our attempt is to avoid all the things that we don't want. Create not in fear, but in freedom. In freedom, you simply look at what you want, all the abundance that supports you in working for what you want, and as much as you possibly can, ignore the things you don't want. Don't give it any energy. One last thought and then we get started. Of course, even if we create clarity for our day, things come our way that we didn't plan for. And then we have to decide, how do we show up and handle these obstacles, these stumbling blocks that we did not plan for in our day. If you should encounter angry or unkind actions today, so let's do that one again. If you should encounter angry or unkind actions today, take a deep breath, reach deep within you, and greet that lack of love with love. Greet that lack of love with love. always. We have a new week to jump into, and if you're all ready, let's jump in together. You can close your eyes, and we'll take the first few big breaths together. Here we go. Take a deep breath in, and out. Take a deep breath in, and out. A deep inhale, and let it go. Deep breath in, and out. One more big breath in, and let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, feel yourself grow from that space, from your center outwards. Expand in all directions, and once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. With every exhale, soften. With every breath outwards, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders and drop your head. Let every exhale make you even softer than the one before. Right now, in this moment, you are teaching your body. You are creating that new pattern that says, this is how I want to be able to stop and put everything down. Bring myself to softness. Create an open system inside my body. Even give my brain some space. And instead of reacting from old patterns, I want to be able to respond from clear thoughts, from clear thinking. As we look into the week ahead, how many times a day can you stop and do this? How many times a day can you stop and bring your body to softness? Look at your day ahead. Look at your week ahead. And plan this. Where are good places, good spots during your day for you to take a minute, take 5 minutes to turn away from what you're doing and allow your body to soften. Plan it now so you don't miss all of these opportunities. Maybe every time you place yourself in front of your computer to get to work, it would be a good idea to first turn away from the screen, take a few deep breaths, and soften. Maybe every time you have a break, you need to go to the loo, want to go make a cup of coffee, you want to have a smoke. Maybe those are all good spaces to stop, take a few breaths, turn away from what you're doing and just soften. You'll give yourself a slower heartbeat. You'll bring your brain waves down slower. You'll create space for when you get back to work and pay attention and focus on what you have to do again. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies to stretch, adjust, and settle down. Let's take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward. Roll out your neck muscles. Make it big, half circles. Forward and to the left, and forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big circles, nice and slow. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards. Big circles, nice and slow. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. having softened into a place of presence as much as we can turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. With every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a long, slow exhale. Let's take a deep breath in. And hold. And as you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in. And hold. And as you release, invite softness into every part of your body. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow. Feel your shoulders falling. Feel your body softening. Feel how you are slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in. And hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. As you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath only for as long as it feels really easy. And as you release, make it a long, slow exhale every time. with your next big breath as you dive deep into you. See yourself standing at the start of this new week, ready to take a step. Take your next big breath. As you look off into the week ahead, bring to your mind, bring to your attention the things that you know are happening this week. Do you have an idea of what comes your way on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? What are the things you know you have on your plate this week? With your next big breath, bring them to your mind and look at each one of them, forming a clear picture of your intent for each one of these things on your plate this week. Take your next big breath. What are the goals you want to reach this week? If you transport yourself to the end of the week, if you stand at the end of the week looking back, what are the goals you want to have seen yourself accomplish this week? Are there boxes you want to check this week so that when you get to the end of the week, you can look back and say, I got this done. I did get to do that. Take your next big breath. And then as you look at the things you want to bring into your life, the things you want to create in your life, and also these goals this week. Ask yourself this question: what am I creating in fear? And what am I creating in freedom? Where am I creating in fear? And where am I creating in freedom? Take your next big breath. One of the pieces of wisdom we heard from Jan Lavanzat this morning was, instead of running from what you don't want, walk with commitment toward what you desire. And this is an example of how we can create either in fear or in freedom. In fear, we are busy creating with our eyes on all the things we don't want, trying to avoid, trying to run from. In freedom, we are creating with our eyes only on what it is that we want to create, believing that the abundance exists to support us in creating the life that we want. Ask yourself the question again: where are you creating with your eyes on avoiding all of the things you don't want, fighting all of the things you don't want? And where are you creating purely out of an energy of abundance, with a knowing of what you want to create in your life? And take a moment to feel the difference between the two. Take your next big breath. We'll keep exploring for the moment the same topic in different words. The scared human in us, the scared parts, the fearful narratives, our small self. It is this part of us that has been programmed by our recording of the past, that is very invested in this idea of fighting for survival, because it has felt that way in the past, that will keep looking and showing you all the problems, all the worst case scenarios. Keep being ready to be involved in fighting what it is you don't want. It might often take the wheel and want to steer. It is the other side of you, your higher self, your soul, the part of you that has an eternal presence, that has the ability to look past all the supposed truth, and some of it very true, of our recording. It is your higher self, your soul, that can just keep walking confidently toward what you want. It is your choice who is behind the wheel. A scared inner child, or your soul. Take your next big breath. A scared inner child might consistently try and take control of the wheel in order to steer in fear. This is your work. Let this not become a war. Your work is to learn how to hold the scared children, how to listen to their fears, how to make them feel heard, and then to put them to bed, so the divine you can take the wheel. Take your next big breath. Take the last few big breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath holding space and into the next. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. softness into every cell of your body. One more big breath in. And hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back or even lie all the way back down and feel yourself just floating. In this journey of creating, your work really is to learn how to listen to the scared inner child, or more often, all the scared inner children, all the different voices speaking in fear within us. Learn to listen to them, not ignore them, not reject them, but listen to them, hold them, make them feel heard, but then choose. Do we want a scared inner child behind the wheel? Our work in listening to them and holding them makes them feel more safe. And it's when this scared inner child feels heard and safe that we can put her to bed and say, you sleep now. This burden is not yours to carry. And give your soul the wheel. Because on this journey, on this road of creating the life we want, we are not the only driver on the road. There are many more drivers on this road. And for the most part, all of them with a scared inner child behind the wheel. Let it not be your scared inner child driving right back at them. But your soul, with its eye on what you want to create. This is the other reminder from Ian Van Zandt this morning. For what we encounter on this road, the other drivers we encounter. If you should encounter angry or unkind actions today, take a deep breath, reach deep within, and greet that lack of love with love. The reminder is, that the other drivers behind their wheels are more likely to be a scared inner child in themselves. You can greet that with love, and you can still walk with commitment toward what you desire. Focus on where you are going rather than being obsessed with where you've been, and not get stuck and road rage altercations with other scared children. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. First of all, thank you to Ian Lavanzant for all of these beautiful analogies. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for the work we do, the work we are able to do with our scared inner children. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for the reminder to notice when it's a scared inner child that wants the wheel. This is my choice. My choice is, yes, to not reject any part of me, to not abandon any scared inner child. But then this is my choice, to have my soul behind the wheel. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Are you ready for this week? I feel ready. Good morning, Pat. Good morning, Colette. It's awesome seeing you here. That's a really beautiful, big message, Charlene. I'll get to it just now. Thanks, Estelle. And everyone else there. Who can I see? Sunmarie, Ilza, Vivian, and whoever else I can't see on my screen. Maggie, you were back there somewhere as well. Have a beautiful day. Have an awesome Monday. Have your soul be behind the wheel. Don't get angry at your inner child for wanting the wheel. This is what a scared inner child wants to do. But it's your choice. Dealing with that scared inner child in kindness and love, and then being quite adamant about who takes the wheel. And don't forget how many of the people driving around you are really also just a scared inner child behind the wheel. Doesn't help to get angry with them either. We make our choice. I have my goal. I know where I'm driving to. I don't want to get involved in wars with what is really someone feeling wounded. Lots of love to you all. Have a beautiful Monday. Create at your highest potential this week. See you soon. Ciao, ciao.